Good morning, students. Now today we are going to solve numericals on impact of jet on stationary plates. Okay. So we will see the first example. Okay. First question: a jet of water strikes with a velocity of 35 meter per second a flat plate inclined at 30 degree with the axis of the jet. If the cross-section area of the jet is 25 centimeter square, determine the force exerted by the jet on the plate, and the second, the components of the force in the direction normal to the jet. Okay. Now, first and foremost, this is an example of impact of jet on stationary flat inclined plate. Okay. Uh, so, given what is given, velocity is 35 meter per second. Okay. Inclination of the plate with jet axis, that is okay. uh, this is the axis of the jet. Okay, and this is the plate. So the inclination angle between the two is theta, 30 degree. Okay, if the cross sectional area of the jet is 25 centimeters square, so area of the jet is 25 centimeters square. We'll convert it into meter square. It is 25 into 10 raised to minus 4 meter square. Okay, so we have to first find out the force exerted by the jet on the plate. Okay, so for that, okay, now first we have to find out the force exerted by the jet on the plate. So this is the plate, inclined plate. Now this is the direction of jet V. Okay, now force exerted by the jet, that is we have to find out the normal force. Now the normal force acting on this inclined plate will act normally. So this is the normal force Fn. Okay, now we know the formula for normal force. It is rho a v square sine theta. Now here rho density is 1000. Okay, area is, we know it is 25 into 10 raised to minus 4. 35 v square, that is velocity square, it is 35 square into sine theta, where theta is 30 degree. So the answer, normal force is equal to 1531.25 Newton. Okay, now in the next part we have to find out the components of the force in the direction normal to the jet. Okay, now components of the force. Okay, there are two components of the force Fn. Okay, for example, okay, this is the plate, this is the normal force acting. Okay, now this force has two components. One component in the y direction, that is Fy, and one component in the x direction, that is Fx. Okay, so first we will find out Fx. Fx is Fn into sine theta, because this is theta. Okay, so Fx is equal to Fn into sine theta, which gives you 1531.25 into sine 30. So Fx is 765.625 Newton. Now Fy, this component in the y direction, it is the cos component of the normal force. So it will be Fn normal force into cos theta. Okay, so it is 1531.25 into cos 30, which will be 1326.1 Newton. Okay, so these are the answers. We have found out the answers for the first, that is Fn, answer is 1531.25, Fx is 765.625, and Fy is 1326.1. Okay. Now next, jet of water of 40 millimeter diameter moving with velocity of 30 meter per second strikes a curved fixed symmetrical plate at the center. Find the force exerted by the jet water in the direction of jet if the jet is deflected through an angle of 120 degree at the outlet of the curved plate. Okay. Now a jet of water, it is having a diameter 40 millimeter and it is traveling with a velocity of 30 meter per second, and it strikes a curved fixed symmetrical plate at the center. So it is an example of impact of jet on stationary curved curved plate when the jet strikes at the center of the plate. Okay. Now find the force exerted by the jet water in the direction of jet if the jet is deflected through an angle of 120 degree. Okay. So what happens is, this is a curved jet here. This is the direction of jet, and this is the tangent to the jet. Now what happens is, this is the direction of jet. Okay. Now after striking this plate, after striking the curved place at the center, what happens here? The jet will get deflected. Okay, it gets deflected after striking this plate. Now how much does it get deflected? It gets deflected by 120 degree. Okay, so the angle of deflection is 120 degree, and this angle is theta, that is the angle between the tangent and the horizontal. Okay, so now we'll see, given diameter of jet is 40 millimeter, area of jet is, we will find out by pi by 4 into d square. Velocity of jet is 30 meter per second. Angle of deflection. Okay. Angle of deflection, we know the formula. Okay. Angle of deflection. This whole from here to here, it is 180 degree. Okay. So if this is this is theta, this will be 180 minus theta. Okay, but we know angle of deflection is 120 degree, so 180 degree minus theta is equal to 120 degrees, therefore theta is equal to 60 degree. Okay, now force exerted by the jet of water in the direction of motion, Fx is equal to, now the formula for impact of jet on curved plate when the jet strikes at the center, it is Fx is equal to rho a v square into 1 plus cos theta, where rho is 1000, area area it is given here 0.001256 into v square. So this is, sorry, this is square, 30 square into bracket 1 plus cos 60 degree, because theta is 60 degree. So the answer is Fx is equal to 1695.6 Newton. So we have got our answer. Okay, find the force exerted by the jet of water in the direction of jet if the jet is deflected through angle of 120 degree, and the answer is 1695.6 Newton. Next problem, a jet of water 50 millimeter in diameter issues with a velocity of 10 meter per second and impinges on a stationary flat plate, which destroys its forward motion. Find the force exerted by the jet on the plate and the work done. So this is an example of impact of jet on flat vertical stationary plate. Okay, so diameter of jet, it is 50 millimeter, velocity is 10 millimeter. So the force exerted by the jet on a stationary vertical flat plate is given by, as we all know, it is F is equal to rho into A into V square, where rho is 1000, area is, we know the diameter, so it will be pi by 4 into 0.05 square into velocity, we know it is 10 meter per second. So answer is F is equal to 196.35 Newton. Now next we have to find out the work done. Okay, but as the plate is stationary, after striking the plate does not move. Okay, so there is no work done by the jet on the plate. That is, as the plate does not move and it is stationary, the work done by the jet on the plate is 0. So this is the third problem. Okay, we'll see the fourth problem. Okay, a jet of water from nozzle is deflected through 60° from its original direction by curved plate, which it enters tangentially without shock with a velocity of 30 meter per second and leaves with a mean velocity of 25 meter per second. If the discharge from the nozzle is 0.8 kg per second, calculate the magnitude of the resultant force on the vane if the vane is stationary. Okay, now this is the vane, this is the curved vane. Now what happens, this is the stationary curved plate. Now what happens, the jet enters the curved plate tangentially without shock with a velocity of 30 meter per second. Okay, the velocity of 30 meter per second, this is the initial velocity, and it leaves with a mean velocity of 25 meter per second. Okay, what happens, this jet of water leaves this plate with a velocity of 25 meter per second. Okay, but at an inclined angle. So as this velocity is at an inclined angle, what we will do is we will resolve this component into two parts. Okay, we resolve this velocity into two components. That is, now we know here it is the jet of water is deflected through 60° at the outlet. So here this component will be 25 cos 60° and this component will be 25 sin 60°. Okay, now given velocity at inlet is 30 meter per second, velocity at outlet is 25 meter per second, discharge 0.8 kg per second. Okay, now this discharge, okay, it has the value of kg per second. What is kg? It is mass, and second it is time, that is mass upon time. So therefore this value is nothing but the mass flow rate. It is 0.8 kg per second. Now first we will find out the force in the direction of jet. Okay, force in the Fx is equal to mass flow rate into initial velocity in the x direction minus final velocity in the x direction. Okay, now if we see the diagram, initial velocity in the x direction is 30 meter per second, but final velocity in the x direction it is 25 cos 60° in the x direction. Okay, so initial velocity is 30 meter per second and final velocity is 25 cos 60°. Okay, so this 25 cos 60° is 12.5 meter per second. So Fx is equal to 0.8 bracket 30 minus 12.5